Hello. Hello. It says I'm live. Hello. I see chat. I see some people in chat. I see Practical Renaissance, Dan Roswood, Ralph, Eddie the Grouch. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. People are saying hello. Good. Excellent. Excellent. People are here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I almost didn't make it out here in time. The kids would not go to sleep. And, you know, parenting comes first. Hello. Hello. Lots of people. Yes. Yes, it is me. It is me. Slight change of plans. I was going to try to do a recording of this with like do the live stream, but also record video and add it to a thing later. But I need my wife to do that, and the kids aren't in bed yet. So yeah, NyQuil and a Nerf bat. Yeah, yeah, exactly. 51 people. Sweet. All right. The box is over there. I'm gonna go get it. So, 1 second. This thing is heavy. Heavy, heavy. Whew. There we go. Come on. Boom. There it is. Down there. I have 2 tanks on the welder now. So hello Elijah Hoffland. Hello Eddie the Grouch. SW Dweeb. Hello. Let me try to point this down a bit. We are duct taped to the normal camera mount. So this is gonna be interesting. Hello Pensacola. You quit watching Lost in Space. Nice. I'm glad I bumped a television show. That's exciting. All right, so I promised my wife I would kill like 3 minutes, so maybe she could get out here. But I think I've already killed like 2 minutes, so we'll see. Greetings from the mental asylum. Hello, Chirpy. Last commercials. That's true. I don't have any commercials. Jag. Hello. I said your name. I did cut the tape open already to pull out the manual, just to poke through and make sure I didn't miss anything. You're playing PUBG. Nice. I've never played that. I've watched a lot of people. I just peeked through the manual. Pretty standard stuff. Turns out my unboxing trowel is sharper than I thought because I cut a hole in the front all the way through the back. So that's pretty sharp trowel, I gotta say. We can toss that aside. It's pretty standard stuff, really. Should be self-explanatory. Unbox with bronze spear point. That isn't sharpened yet. So, wow, where did I? It is really messy in here. I was using my unboxing trowel. What happened to it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Boom. Unboxing trowel. Oh, and tripod adapter. Yeah, that's definitely true. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna use this. Well, I already tore this open. That's not a very good angle, is it? Let's lean you down some more. What could? Oh, that's really tippy. That is very tippy. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this. No, that's not working either. There we go. We're just gonna lower the whole truck. Yeah, I've planned this well. Power cords in the way. Boom. You're gonna see things as they come out of the box. There we go. So first and foremost, we got this cool thing. Here we go. We're gonna take the foam out. That is a very large piece of foam. That can go over there. Here's the welder, a box. Very heavy box. Oh man, that's a heavy box. And did I lose the trowel already? No, here it is. There we go. Boom. Boom. What do we got in this box? That looks like a gas hose. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you didn't wait for me in the background. I already have a welder, yes, but I have a MIG welder. This is a TIG welder. Keep plastic bag away from babies, it says. Do not use bag in cribs. Do not put this welder bag in a crib. That's what this says. Good advice there. Joke's on them though. My 1-year-old is in a crib and he takes everything, throws it out of the crib. Doesn't matter what it is, throws it out. Let's see, this looks like a cable, electrical cable of some kind. Ooh, a bunch of these ends and part of the torch. This is the torch. All right, so supposedly this came with, this is supposed to be a flex head torch. It is a flex head torch. That's cool. One of the complaints that I've read about this welder was that the torch sucks. But also this one has a different torch than the other ones. So maybe this one doesn't suck. I really wouldn't know the difference because I've never touched a TIG torch before in my life. But this certainly looks like all the parts that I'm used to seeing. Don't flex it too much. Okay. I won't. Just the box on the floor? Huh. Is everyone else seeing it okay? Or is it kind of laggy for everyone? Let's see this. This is my power adapter, 220, 110 power adapter. Don't flex it too much or it'll go blind. Gotcha. It's one of those kind of things. This is supposed to be, I think this was for stick welding. Stick welding. I'm probably not gonna do much. How many amps does TIG need? I don't really know. This welder will do 10 to 200. Here's a ground clamp. Looks exactly like the ground clamp on my other welder, so that's nice. Few small stutters when the camera's moved. Yeah, I think that's a bandwidth thing. Oh, there's more. Here we go. See, I'll deal with the pedal in a second. What's in this box? The box of mystery. Tell you hey to prove I'm real. Hey. I'm not fake. This is CG. I can't afford that. Box. This is the gas flow meter. Hay is for horses. Yes, that's right. Where's my wife? With the kids. I'm going to kneel on the ground. Flow meter. Supposedly, another one of the complaints I heard was that the regulator here sucked. And this is a different one. It looks different from the one that came with my cheapo Eastwood MIG welder. So maybe it's better. Again, I really don't know. I'm not a pro. If you're looking for professional welding advice, you're way at the wrong place. And here we have the foot control pedal thing, connector that goes in. Let's see, you got you now. Okay, that's good. I can hear the click and push. This appears to be die cast and perhaps painted. Everyone said it's aluminum. I'm not sure it's aluminum. I think it's too heavy. It maybe it's pot metal, zinc, I don't know. Okay, hang on people. I'm getting a low power warning. I'm getting, let's see. I gotta adjust. Okay, I am plugged in now. I am plugged in now. Harbor Freight, it's not Harbor Freight, but it is Chinese. Do you use a welding jacket or just the coat? It depends. This is a wool coat and this is cotton. So, yeah, this could work. Although I usually wear a cotton long sleeve shirt. ESOB something. Yeah, I've heard of those. I can't afford the good stuff though. This is supposed to be pretty decent for the price. There's got boxes piling up here. All right. Drum roll, I think. Silica gel, don't eat this. And here we go. Drum roll, please. All right. Ta-da! It fits. Let's see, nothing else exciting in there. Roll closer. Hang on. I got locking legs on this cart here. Boom. Ta-da! Knobs. Lots of knobs. Yep. I'm going to adjust the camera. There we go. Boom. Knobs. So, I don't know what the deal is with the plastic cover, but meh. Do you have EWM welders in America? I don't know. Scale of 1 to broken back. How heavy is it? Not bad. Probably a 6, 5 or a 6. All right. Let's see here. That comes off very easily. It just snaps off. Good. We're gonna leave it off for right now. Let's see. We have foot pedal. Okay, so we got amps. This is for pulse and amps. Pulse frequency, pulse amps, pulse time on, AC frequency, AC balance, post flow, witchcraft knobs that do something or another, AC DC, TIG, stick. There you go. There's all the parts. So what do you think? Too many buttons and knobs. You know, a lot of the machines have, they have push the buttons. There. Switch, 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 switch. What's the frequency range? The frequency range is, are you talking pulse or the pulse frequency is from 0.5 hertz, so a pulse every 2 seconds, to 200 hertz. So it's in that range. AC frequency, looks like 40 to 200 hertz. Do you know the max amps? 200 amps. It goes 10 to 200 amps. On 220, it does, I think, 10 to 150 amps on 110. How much did it cost? The list price is generally $800, but if you go to Amazon right now, this is the 2018 model. It looks like you can order it for $680, so 120 bucks off. But it's not in stock, so that's a problem. And that's what I did. I ordered the discount one that I had to wait for. So I had to wait for the slow boat to get here, and then they shipped it to me, so I had to wait about a month. But yeah, it's pretty cool how I got this, actually. We switched car insurance to a different company when we moved to Wisconsin. It ties in, trust me. And they kept charging us. So they kept charging us, and it took a while to get them to stop charging us. And then when they finally sent us a refund check for all the overcharging us, boom, I could buy a welder with it. So that's what we did. Yep, very exciting. No, it's not. It's really boring, kind of frustrating that they kept charging us, but it was like a forced savings account. So that was pretty sweet. Killer beard, thanks. You know, they tend to keep growing. I kept shaving it, and I got really sick of shaving it. So, yeah. I got the last one. I wish I got the last one. What aluminum are you planning on welding? Well, I went and got some scrap pieces. It looks like I got, this is like 1/8 inch, 3/16, maybe a quarter. Just some different thicknesses, small, just a couple small chunks for practice. Just to kind of see if it works. I'm definitely not going to use it until the wife is here, because that would not be good. I'd end up sleeping on the couch. Steel, I got a whole bunch of steel. Can I see your comments? David Armstrong, yes. What rods did you get? RX-8 fender flares, yes, the RX-8's over there. I got, for tungsten, I got 2% lanthanated, 3 32nd inch, and I've sharpened these and stuck them back in the box to make sure they didn't get oil and junk picked up on there. Filler rod, hang on a sec. For filler rod, I got some aluminum, just some ER 4043, 1/16 inch, just some thin stuff, aluminum rods. I got a big box here. Box doesn't have a lot of markings on it, but it's steel. It's steel. It's just steel, normal steel for mild steel. And you've seen people use, or heard anyway, of people use coat hangers, like unwind a coat hanger and use that for filler rod. I took a filler rod and I made it into a coat hanger. See, this was originally a filler rod. However, slight problem, filler rods are shorter than coat hangers. So because this was originally a filler rod, not a coat hanger, it's tiny. The thing is tiny. I could hang maybe a little kid's jacket on this, and that's all. I couldn't hang this shirt on it, see? So, too small. Also, it's very flimsy, very light. I think this is 16th inch as well, the steel. I also got coat hangers crap steel. Yeah, this was a filler rod, though. This was originally a filler rod. This is another thing I got. It's silicon bronze brazing rod. I've seen welding tips and tricks. He could use his TIG welder to braze. So I want to give that a shot. I also wanted to get aluminum bronze filler rod, or brazing rod, which he had, but the welding shop didn't have any. Hug? I can't hug my camera. The camera's gonna fall off. It's just duct tape to my tripod. Come to think of it, I could have just mounted the camera on there and duct taped this. That's fine though. Make sure you have a dedicated bench grinder used only for sharpening tungsten. Good idea. I do not have a dedicated bench grinder for anything. I don't have a bench grinder. So if I got one, it could be a tungsten only bench grinder. I was thinking of just getting a tungsten sharpener. Eastwood just came out with one that's pretty cheap. Where did you live before Wisconsin? Originally Wisconsin, like 6 blocks from where I live now. Then Wisconsin, another place in Wisconsin for college. Then I lived in Boston for a few years. Then I lived in upstate New York for a few years in Binghamton. I was a graduate student there. Back in Wisconsin. Now I'm back in Wisconsin. So yeah, I was also thinking when I do silicon bronze casting, maybe I'll try welding it with this as filler rod. Just an idea. Live in Kenosha. I know I've been through Kenosha. I think I have a cousin who used to live there. Oh, your comment disappeared. 61 miles from the P.O. box. Interested in some help from a non-YouTuber? Maybe at some point. I don't have a lot of time usually though. I'm generally working at midnight, which is why I'm streaming right now. This is partly like recording time. Tungsten sharpeners cost an arm and a leg. Yeah, that's true. I'm awesome. Thank you. I think you're wrong though. What's your #1 hobby? That's a tough question. Let's see. I used to autocross that. I'm going to start that again. My face looks amazing. You are too kind, but I think you're lying, good sir. Can TIG with MIG wire trimmings. I didn't know that. That's a good idea. I mean, MIG wire is pretty high quality stuff, right? So I mean, it should be the same junk as the steel filler rod, but really small, 0.30. So I could use that for really, really thin stuff. Playing with fire. Yes, I do that a lot. Chirpy knows that. Keeps buffering. Am I still buffering? Or about to say RX-8 abuse. They need attention. In fact, you're not going to like this, but only like last week when we had nice warm weather, I finally about ran it out of gas and filled it up. And the gas in the tank was 2 years old. So that's not good. Before that, the only time I drove the thing for like 2 years was to and from autocrosses. So to the autocross, race at an autocross, drive home. That's the only time I ever drove it. Otherwise, I drove that thing or whatever my wife's car was. Yes, Roy. People see Roy is here. Christ Centered Ironworks. He does blacksmithing. So he's a good one to check out. Looks fine, no buffering. All right, I'm kind of panicking on the buffering thing because I'm trying to use Wi-Fi right now. And I don't always use the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi is kind of where I live. I think my router is like 10 years old, so that's not great. Back to this. There's a lot of junk to hook up to this thing. So I may not do that on stream. Oh, I might. Do you want to see me try hooking it up? That might be fun. It'll be a lot of me staring at the manual, probably. Wish you had a blue wrench. You got a buffer signal, as I said Wi-Fi. That's bad. Do it. Okay. I'll try hooking it up. Manual. The manual that I discarded so violently. I'm sorry, manual. There's only like 6 pages of this. I'm not sure this is all that great. Is that a plasma cutter too? No. Just TIG and stick. TIG and stick welding. Nice. Get a whole chart. If anyone wants to freeze frame and read that, it's not exciting. It's also kind of wrong. I think that this was printed up with an earlier version of this that didn't have the same pulse. And then all of this jazz here. Let's see, 15 gas connector. Gas connector. All right. So how's everyone doing anyway? I can burn holes with it. You have faith in me. Yes, I'm pretty sure I can burn holes in it. Don't weld galvanized. I am aware of that. I've only welded galvanized once, and it was actually the wheels on this welding cart. They were galvanized. So I did it with the door wide open and a fan going. This is not a very lengthy cord or hose, but great live stream, Roy. I missed Roy's live stream today. I was kind of sad about that. But it kind of falls right under, where does this even connect? It falls right on dinner time, so I can't always watch. Okay, let's see. This obviously goes into the thing. Nick Lender wants a shout out. This obviously goes into the tank. This flare fitting goes into this. That I get. Then I think this goes into the back. Enjoying watching someone else work. Yes. Yeah, this goes back here. I'm going to do that part later because that's not exciting. Foot pedal. Got a pretty long foot pedal on it. Dodging tornadoes in Bama. Alabama, I assume? That's not good. Do all welders use argon? No. TIG welders use argon mostly. And I think MIG welders with a with an aluminum spool gun, they tend to use argon. But it depends. It kind of depends what you're doing. Loving the dapper coat. Thanks. Mix of CO2 and argon. Yeah, my MIG gas is CO2 and argon mix. Foot pedal is 17. Yeah. Here. Come on. Am I gonna have to? I'm gonna have to put the thing down. Use 2 hands. There we go. It doesn't help that my hands are all fried from work today. Alex Nessie is here. Someone said Alex Nessie. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter, Alex is here. All right, so this foot pedal does not have the little knob on it. You have to do the knob up here. I'm trying to see in the camera, and it's confusing me. Feels like it was click, and then proportionate after that. There's some decent spring force on that. Pretty decent, pretty cool. I've heard a lot of people complaining about the foot pedal, but if you think like Mr. Tig on Weld.com's YouTube thing, they complain about the foot pedal and the torch, and then in the next breath they try to sell you a foot control and a torch. So I don't know if I believe them or if they're just trying to sell me something, or both, you know. But I'm not going to know the difference because I've never TIG welded before. So this'll be fine, and if not, I can melt it. This is a low melting alloy. It's not steel. Pretty sure, you know, it might be too light for zinc. It might be aluminum. I don't know. The only way I can find out is to melt it, but I don't want to do that. Let me see, I'm going to move it around. Yeah, it does move around. I'll have to get some sticky gunk on it or something. Let's see, what's next? Ground clamp. You know, in my Eastwood one, I tried to clamp into the copper so that it would get a better ground. I don't know. I don't know how much I like these, but it's probably fine. Twisty ties galore. Positive. You want the ground clamp to be positive, correct? Electrode negative is the idea. Push in and twist. All right, so that's good. So I've heard people say electrode negative or AC, and they almost never do electrode positive, but they don't say you never do electrode positive. So why would you do electrode positive? They never fill in that little bit of information, other than 99% of the time you don't do that. Like, what's the 1%? I'm curious. Kind of confused. Sad and confused. Some stick does positive. All right. I thought it was in reference to the TIG welding. I could be wrong, though. Okay, so got this for the torch. I assume one of these is the... This is pretty flexible. This must be one of them super flex things. One of these is gas and one of these electronic, right? Or the electrical thing, I assume. Am I right to assume that? Okay, just stick it in and twist. Cord cables galore. This gas that goes in here. Oh, that just clips in. That's easy. You use big tungsten to limit. Electropositive, use big tungsten to limit heat. Okay, that's a good idea. Our garages look the same. Yeah, it's scattered with junk. Also, that door on the van is about ready to come off. Door panels over there. Yep, you would be surprised in a 1980s car with like very little computerized junk. There's like 40 wires going into the door. I can't believe that. I guess it does have power windows, power locks, power all that, like 9-way power front seats, which are wired backwards, by the way. So when you move the things, the seat goes the opposite. It's like it's all inverted. I think the guy wiring the seat was drunk that day, except the passenger one's wired up correctly. So it's really confusing. 40 miles, yeah, no 40 miles of wires. Well, there are a lot of wires because there's tons of auxiliary lighting and auxiliary. It's auxiliary lighting. Yeah. I think we have a visitor. About time. She was going to be here the whole time, but kids wouldn't go to sleep. We should get, yes, Roy, we should get together. That would be great. Pepin was, I do not know where that is, but I can Google it. But we should definitely do that. I live really close to the highway, so you'd probably be going right past me. She's here, yes. We had a troll. Hello, Shaper Andy. Hello. I'm envious of your Shaper. When am I going to finish the Jeep? Oh, when it gets a little warmer and I can paint. That's kind of been the limiting factor. It was warm yesterday, but I worked yesterday. I work today, I work tomorrow, and it's cold again. So, yeah, you know, Wisconsin. Did someone say Jeep? Yes. Yes, someone did say Jeep. The paint's up there, by the way.
Aw, thank you.
I'm pointing it, and she can see it, but you can't. The paint's up there. I got to convince the 4-year-old that she still wants it red. Because she wanted it red, and I got red paint. And then she wanted it purple. And then she wanted it black. And it's going to be red, because I already bought the paint. Already bought the paint. No Jeeps. Josh Graham says no Jeeps. Would you ever build a hydraulic press? Probably not. I'd probably buy one of those. Yeah, I can hold the welder while she shows how it's done. That's right. So I'm worried about this because like I do a lot of this kind of handy stuff, but my hands shake. I have very shaky hands. Probably because I drink a gallon of coffee every day and have for the last 10 years. She doesn't shake at all. So I'm pretty sure she's going to school me on this, like really quickly.
That's quite an assumption that you're making.
Yeah, it's an assumption based on facts. Let's see, how are we going to... Okay, people in chat. I have a question. These are different sizes. These little... The pink thing. What is the pink thing? Like the thing that directs the gas. It looks in color. Cups. Okay, yes. Cups.
Scissors.
Scissors. See, she's smart. She grabs the scissors. They look like the same color as this insulator thing that's on the magnetron tube of microwaves.
They have different numbers on it.
They have different numbers. I assume that's size. Which one should I do?
There's a 7.
And is it made out of some terrible toxic thing that I shouldn't lick? Or is it just the same color as that?
I'm guessing this is 6, I think.
A 6?
And then there's a 5.
All right. Choose the right one. Yes, thank you.
Which one is it?
Ceramic. Okay, they're ceramic.
Yeah,
so
they are ceramic.
if for whatever reason I ingest a bunch of it, I'm not going to die? That's what you're saying?
Because it's ceramic?
Because it's ceramic? Because the thing I'm thinking of is like beryllium
Licking it,
something.
find out.
I'm not going to lick it. You're crazy.
4.
4.
There's no 4.
We don't have a 4. Here, I need some parts here.
Well, this is not sharp, though.
Let's see, these are called collets or something. Okay, so this is a stubby that goes on the back of the torch.
These are 3 different sizes, too. Oh,
Yeah,
no, wait,
well,
are they?
whoa. Yeah, because it's, they're different tungsten sizes.
Yeah.
For corners, use smaller ones. Okay. Use them as pastry nozzles. Okay, good. That's good to know, because the color is identical to this top insulation part on the magnetron tube of a microwave. And the only thing I've been told about it is if you ingest it, you will die. So don't lick magnetron tubes on your microwave.
Where did you get your copper?
Scrap. I'm an appliance repairman, and we tend to replace copper lines that start leaking with plastic lines. Our water here is really bad for copper, and I just take the nasty, leaky copper home with me in general. Let's see. So this is the gas. This is for gas. I think that's the right...
The red is beryllium, white is not as toxic but still bad.
Beryllium, yeah? Okay, one of these, holding too much junk in my hands.
Get the book.
The book.
Get the book.
Real men don't need instructions.
Then why did you take it up then?
I don't know, I was reading it before. It was full of this useful information. Okay, this. Oh, it has writing on it. 2.4. What does 2.4 mean? My tungsten is 2.4. Perfect. 2.4 millimeters. So that's the right one. This is for the gas. So this goes in like yeah.
2.4. 30 seconds.
Yes. Sandwich symbol. I feel like I'm missing a context there. I don't actually see a lot of discussion. I can only see like the last two. Tungsten grinder. You'll be using a lot. Yeah.
The book tells you some tasty recipes to make with the parts.
Good idea. I wonder what I can make the foot pedal
Wolf.
into. Wolf, hello. Wolf plays. Hello, Paul. I am real. There was some discussion about that earlier. I know I don't look human, but it works.
I didn't marry a human.
Yeah.
We did have 2 kids.
She married down, as many of you pointed out very rudely in a video.
I did not marry down.
No offense,
Robot.
dude, but you really married up. Like, yes, I know that.
Inflatable ball? That's gross.
I'm not that fat. Foot pedal is fried chicken. Excellent. She's the better welder. Yeah. It's pretty hard. It's
hologram?
Have I invented hologram
Then how
technology?
did I have kids with him?
Really, really advanced holograms. Hey, I've seen Star Trek. You can make it work. And that just tightens.
Paul not having a soul. He's not a redhead. He has red beard, but he's a blonde. So he has a soul.
She's in denial.
You're a blonde.
Yes, stupid blonde. Okay, I need cup.
Which one?
The right one.
Let's see. Let's try the smallest one.
The smallest 5. That's too small.
Is that too small? Okay,
Yeah.
6.
6, sure. Well, we'll go with the middle one. 7. He's a ginger. Yeah. See?
No, he's not. He's a blonde. They can only see her beard.
Denial. Ow.
Blonde.
Yeah, my neck hasn't been hurting or
Blonde.
anything. My neck hasn't been hurting or anything.
I should find pictures of him when he was a child. He was a super blonde.
That's right. I was a super blonde. Other way, yes. Official stream Scotsman. He is here.
Wasn't she conscious?
Mean. Way.
I was a beach blonde and I gained an IQ.
Okay,
Does
yes.
that work?
Yes, it does indeed go the other way.
The 6 fit?
Unscrew the tail to loosen everything. Unscrew the tail. This is full length. The tungsten is full length. I've seen people break them in half to make have twice as many points and all that to sharpen. I did none of that. I did sharpen it, so that's probably helpful. How much stick out? That much? That's like what, a quarter inch or so. It's pointy. Tab A into slot B. Hammer on, WD-40 off. That does work. Duct tape also good for on.
Is anybody giving you actual advice here?
Yeah, so far they've told me a lot of good advice.
Oh, that's a little low, Mark Higgins says.
That's a little like not enough stick out, more stick out.
Little more.
Little more. Okay.
More stick out. You can go out half an inch, so you can go a little bit more.
Really hard to grab a tiny pointy part. There we go. So I'm touching with my fingers. I'm guessing that's bad for contamination. I do have some acetone here somewhere.
Is that better?
I think. When will you start forging? Pretty soon. The gases won't reach. Wipe off before using. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Entertain the good people. I'm going to hook up the tank.
How do I entertain them?
I don't know. Talk. One of these is argon.
No, I really wanted to be here for you to open this. But you...
Well, your daughter wouldn't go to sleep.
Your fault. You failed to get her to sleep. So, I had to do both kids.
You're blaming the victim.
The victim? I missed the beginning. What brand of welder? What brand is this?
AHP.
AHP. AHP welder.
Yeah, that is.
Time for Paul to pass gas.
That's right. High pressure inert gas.
Embarrassing stories of Paul?
No. She actually knows some.
Do I? Remind me.
We've known each other for how long?
12 years?
Entire adult life?
Yes. I met him when he was 18. So,
This
yes.
is not large enough. I was 18, you were not. You were 19.
I was 19.
And I was more exciting then.
Were you?
Wow.
You were, yes. Yes. You were more
was
exciting
more
back then.
I actually had a thirst for life.
So since 18, he's grown a year?
Yeah, right.
No, like 2 years. Oh, I did get to enjoy life.
Eh.
You didn't enjoy life with me?
I do enjoy life with you.
And you did in the past too, right?
Yep.
The years we've been together?
Many, many years. Haven't been married for all of it, but we dated for a long time before we got married.
Yeah. Wait. We would have been married longer than we've been dated now.
Yeah? We finally crossed the border.
We crossed it a long time ago. Because we dated for 4.5 years, and this year we would have been married 7 years.
I'm glad you said that, because I wouldn't have remembered.
No, I can't drive better than him. He's still better than me.
Her car is 4-wheel drive. She can't drift.
And I haven't tried yet.
Yet. Except in the snow.
Did I?
I don't know if you did, but I certainly did all the time in your car. I'm still mad you can't turn off the traction control or the stability control in your car. That's infuriating. Really good handbrake though. I mean, drive safe, kids.
What is your daily driver?
Mine?
Yes.
A work truck.
A work truck, a Ford Transit.
Not very exciting, but that's what it is. It does have an Eco Boost.
Paul's 29 too.
350 horsepower. Skinny little tires.
Work truck, and I drive a Subaru.
But not an exciting one.
Nope.
Okay, hang on. I need power now.
Okay.
Do not look at my power. This power was installed by a licensed professional of driving a car, not an
Is it a
electric.
Transit Connect?
No, it's a full-size one.
Oh yeah, it's a full-size one. It's not an F350, 250?
It's a T250 or whatever, 250.
250.
With the Eco Boost V6, so 350 horse.
You even look like a Subaru couple.
Yeah.
How?
We've only had one. I wanted an STI, but I couldn't. Long wheelbase, yes. Long wheelbase.
Your van
kind
is
of
28
tall.
years old?
My van, this one.
That one is 32 years old?
It was made in 86, but it's
So
an 87
32.
model year. Yeah. You're 29 also. You are the same age as me.
Only until October. He's only until June.
So I'm older than you
Older
slightly.
by a few months.
Okay, I think this is everything. Fire in the hole.
Hey, isn't there Woo!
Power switch is on the back. All right, hang on. There we go.
Old man. Old man! You're an old man.
Okay.
Jonathan turned 29 in March. You youngins.
Okay, let's see. Hang on, got to adjust the gas.
Ah, hold on, this is like all knotted. Please don't tell me because it's 37. New toy!
Boom, we have adjusted gas. We have gas.
Woo, gas!
Also, I had tacos for lunch. Unrelated, completely. Don't look at me like that.
Put the acetone outside.
Yeah, I don't know where the acetone went. Where did it go?
Really?
It's somewhere.
Somewhere. Better not be close
Seriously
by.
though, I don't know where it went. I need to clean up in here.
You really don't know where it is?
Does it matter? Do we know where anything really is?
I feel so safe in this garage.
Look, it's not close or I'd see it.
It's in the rag bucket. Is it in the rag bucket?
Obviously. Well, there's tanks of propane down there and WD-40 over there. The can of acetone is really the least of our worries at this point.
At least it's not around the welder as far as I can see.
You got a 67 Pontiac. That's pretty cool.
And the
You
rag bucket?
drank the acetone. Well, you might want to see a
Ew.
hospital. How was it? Was it good? As long as you don't smell fumes, it's safe. That's good. Yeah.
It's shut.
If I set it up wrong, blame me. The can of it, yeah, I would have put the cap on most likely.
Most likely.
Okay. Oh, check this out. We see a number.
83. Are you going to try it on steel?
Start amps, main amps. 200 down to whatever, 10. Steel. I don't really have all my stuff. Let's see. Ground clamp is there. Foot pedal. Welding gloves. Burp. Other welding gloves. Helmet. Other helmets on the van.
Is the number amps?
Yes, the number is the amps.
Get your cereal box helmet.
That's over there. It's sitting on the van. Let's see. Let me make sure. You're on DC, TIG. This, I think this switch is for if you're using a finger control on the gun, which I don't have hooked up. It's sitting in a bag over there. Don't plan on using it. Hook up gas and test. Flow meter. Yeah, that's a good idea. Use the soap to look for leaks. I'm not sure I tightened this thing, come to think of it.
A man cannot simply unbox something without twiddling the knobs.
What now?
A man cannot simply unbox something without twiddling its knobs and switches.
Right, okay. We're hooked up. We should try something.
Alright. The table is a mess.
Yeah.
Mess.
The table is a mess.
Do you know you have a little pipe going in there?
That came with the tank. That's not my fault. Okay, let's move that thing over here.
Over there.
Let's move that over here and
The camera?
point at this.
Okay.
Yep.
Moving you guys closer. Can't really angle this, can you? I found the acetone.
Did you?
I know.
I cannot weld wood. That's too bad. That would be really handy.
Is that going to show what you're doing?
I'm going to be down here.
Hold on, let's lower this. How do you lower this?
Be very careful. Yeah, this. Sorry, folks.
We're
Take
gonna
a break.
lower you. Ooh. Okay, not too low.
Intermission.
Praying for you. Thank you.
Thanks. All right, we're
All
good?
right. Yep.
Keep the tungsten off the table. Yes, it is up off the table. It is not touching this nasty crap-filled wood.
Get the drill box.
Okay, hang on. I have a single MIG glove. Another glove.
Where are my gloves?
Your gloves.
Oh yeah, it's right there where we put it last time.
Your gloves are right there.
My gloves.
Your helmet, madame.
My helmet?
Yep.
My helmet. Oh, I'm too close to the camera.
My
Fire.
helmet.
Oh,
Helmets. What? You're ruining my beautiful helmet that I made for you.
Our Father. I can't read the comments like this.
Yeah, that one's not auto-dimming. Sadly, that one's not auto-dimming.
Already got my Kit Kat ready for show. Last words?
So now I need something to something. Hang on.
What?
Scrap pile.
He's not prepared. Like always, you know?
When am I prepared?
He had time, you know?
I did not have time.
Yes, you did. You came in here to get ready for this thing.
Okay, you know, that acetone would be really
He
nice
doesn't
right
drink
now.
Mountain Dew anymore. Pro level preparation, yes.
Seriously, acetone would be nice to clean. This has been cleaned off, but this has not been.
So you're still looking for the acetone? Okay, hold on. I don't think it's on the desk.
Okay, whatever. I'll just try to run some beads. Put on, oh, wrong glove. Glove. When do I smash the watermelon? I'd have to get a watermelon. Hang on. These are two left gloves. There we go. There's a right glove. This is aluminum for later. Okay. I'm just going to go. You ready?
Hold on, let me get my cereal box.
It's down here.
Where is it?
Down here. All right, people. We're going to see if it works. I'm just going to try to light up and get a puddle and not dip this in it. So that's the plan. Okay, ready?
Ready.
I got it set to 15 cubic feet per whatever on the gas meter dealy. Here we go.
We are welding. TIG welding.
We're ready.
Ready, guys?
Ground, yes. Thank you, Eddie. Where's-
Everyone get your 911 ready on dial.
That is awfully close to the thing. Okay, can you see this? Sort of.
Sort of.
Okay, here we go. I'm not going to use a filler metal. I'm just going to try to light up and crank on a puddle. I have the machine set at 100. Paul in Wisconsin. Yep, close enough. Yes, you can see. Excellent. Mass balance.
My eyes. All right, ready?
Ready. Cool, it works. It works. All I did was start a
Set
puddle.
to ludicrous mode.
It works. Made a puddle.
Ooh.
Hang on.
I love how quiet that is.
The gas post flow is basically off.
Now that
The pro. Okay. TIG arc. You can get a pretty bad sunburn. Good idea. Yes, I can get a sunburn from a fluorescent light bulb. So
You can?
it's slight exaggeration, but only slight. All right, I turned the gas post flow up.
Set it on plaid.
Yeah. Crank all the way up. Just melt a hole right through this. Okay, you want to try?
What do I do?
Just start here.
Uh-huh.
Make a puddle. You can kind of move this around and check and just kind of watch the puddle here.
Okay.
Take the real helmet.
All right.
And whatever you do, don't dip that point in the metal.
So you just get it really
Just-
close to it?
Yeah, just get it close, 2-3 millimeters away. Push the pedal. You don't have to push it that hard, and you'll be good. Okay, you don't have to move. You're not adding metal. It's not going to flash or spark you. Yeah, gloves. All right.
Wait, so
Huh?
I just push on the pedal?
Yep. You just push a little bit to get it started, and then more gives you more power. But it's set.
And what do you want me to do?
Just make a puddle and kind of move that around so you can see that there's a puddle, and then slowly let off the pedal.
And then done?
And then done.
Okay.
Just making a puddle.
I'm super nervous.
Just making a puddle and nothing else. Okay?
Okay. No one's saying anything.
They're watching. They're watching and waiting.
Okay.
And I'm pointing the camera in a direction.
Wait, how does this pedal work? Which one's to push this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to hear a little hiss because of the gas.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Wait, how close can I get?
A couple millimeters.
I let go of the gas pedal. Why it's still going?
You let go of the pedal?
Yeah.
Pull it farther away. Like far away.
Oh.
Huh. You let go of the gas and it didn't stop?
No.
Oh, let me try.
Why didn't it stop?
I don't know, let me try. Give me the real
Oh
hand.
no, I let you guys down.
You didn't do anything.
What's Chinese? Is this Chinese?
This welder is, yeah.
The welder is?
Yep.
Okay. Hold the tip near the puddle while it's cooling down for a second or two. And then hold on. Ooh. So the argon keeps shielding gas while it cools down.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like cooling down though. It was going on like full blast.
Will the scrap get welded to the clamp? Hope not. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, I think we're all hooked up like normal. I'm turning down the amperage a bit. Okay, last down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go again.
How long did it last
That's
for?
pretty cool. I can move the puddle around nice and easy to control and manipulate and all that. Did you take your foot totally off the pedal?
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird. Let me try it again, all right? Mask on. Do I not have good ground here? Mask on.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Why?
I took my foot off too and it didn't totally go away. So I just kind of tapped it again and then it went off.
Maybe I need to tap
Interesting.
it. If you guys were talking just now, we didn't read any of those.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul broke it.
Yep, I broke it. It's my fault.
Oh, warranty voided.
Huh?
Someone says warranty voided.
Warranty, yeah.
Does the pedal need adjustment?
It could.
No, but important comments. Sorry. Pedal getting stuck? I don't think it didn't feel like it was stuck.
Yeah, there is a little clicker in it. Maybe. Only one way to find out is use it a little more. What do you say?
Okay.
What did it say? There are settings for post flow. Yes, there are. Oh, look at this. This is turning all blue. That's cool.
No. I bet it's really hot.
Yep. Probably really hot. Gonna try to manipulate the puddle a little bit more.
WD-40 on a pedal with high current voltage going through it.
Good plan. Call Mr. Tig. He would say buy a new pedal. He definitely would. Paul and his wife live. Yes.
Yes.
Roy's gonna go. All right. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Bye. I'm too close to the camera. It's not flattering.
I'm gonna put it on AC just to see what happens. All right.
What's this project?
It's nothing. We're just screwing around with a new TIG welder.
Yeah, we just opened the TIG welder. WD-40 is not conductive.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, the pedal being surrounded by wires and hoses might be an issue. Having hoses going through the pedal, there's like a spot along the top where... There.
Okay, Jordan.
Right in here there was a wire jammed in there. So it probably wouldn't depress all the way. That's my guess.
A chair to sit down? The chair is kind of out of the way right now.
Chair is covered in crap.
Yep.
Are you ready? Mask on?
What brand? AH?
Yeah. AHP.
AHP.
Alpha TIG 200. Mask on?
Mask on.
Gonna test AC. Just on steel for no reason.
AC?
Yep. Ready?
Yep.
Sure sounded like AC.
That was too loud.
AC, yeah, AC is loud. It goes,
I don't like it.
you know, well, you only do that in aluminum, so you don't have to worry about it. All right. Well, there. It looks like I torched a hole in it.
Well, he says it won't make that noise on aluminum.
It won't? AC with pulse. That's noisy. This has pulse on it. Did I ball the tungsten with that?
No, that's
Camera?
okay.
Not
It's a
really.
little
It's
bit.
a tiny bit bald. Might as well finish the Jeep on stream. Yeah, you know, there's no welding left. All of the welding is done. It's
Well,
just
what about
paint
the
it and
front?
screw it together.
Oh, you
the
screw
front,
the front?
Yeah, that's removable. The hole is a gas bubble. Interesting. Well, I didn't clean out the inside of this, so the inside of this is full of crap. The mill scale and whatever. If I went through it, it would have started screwing up. Tungsten. The tungsten probably could use sharpening after that. I did stomp on the pedal after it started, so I could have balled it. It's not focusing.
It's too close to focus.
It's too close. But yeah, the tip doesn't look real great now. Well, what time is it? We've been streaming for over an hour, and I am out of stuff to do. We actually have family coming tomorrow, so we gotta get moving.
What?
Don't we have your brother coming?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
forgot about her own sibling coming tomorrow.
That's because he's going to come.
Great.
He's coming at night. He's really staying.
Weld the family. Yes.
Weld the family.
Weld them all.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jared. I only joined recently too. Time for ice cream. Don't have any ice cream.
Well, I shall sharpen that tungsten
Hi,
again
old
later.
school only garage.
Old school in the garage. Hello. His name is Paul. Also.
Oh, really? Hi,
Yes.
Paul.
Hello. Close for remodeling sign. Yeah. Very long, sharp point. That's a good idea. Let's see. I just touched the tungsten on a piece of bamboo. That's probably not good.
The bamboo do anything?
I don't know, probably contaminate it. Bolt the door, weld the door. Our front door, I think our front door is actually metal. Here, I don't know why I'm crouching.
Oh, yeah.
Raise you up. I still have to crouch. Fantastic.
Much better.
There, slightly better. You can't see all her face now.
It's okay.
There we go. I'll crouch. Yeah. Hello, my beard is
If we
pointing to one
find-
side.
We find acetone.
We'll have to find the acetone and then
Yeah.
come up with a project.
How do you misplace place that? You didn't take
I
it
don't
inside,
know.
did
It's
you?
not that important. It's only a little flammable. Build a cart. Yes, another cart. We built this one specifically so we could put both welders on it. I didn't know at the time that I was going to get this welder. I thought I was going to get the Eastwood one because Eastwood.
Is it too tall
But-
for it to go on the bottom?
Yeah, it's much too tall to go on the
Oh,
bottom.
okay.
It works.
False
It works.
We went over this last time we had a live stream.
Wire brush, many of them, yes. Mrs. Paul, yes. Funny story, I had a teacher growing up whose name was Mrs. Paul. Her last
Really?
name was Paul. How much does it take? I paid $6.80. You can get it on Amazon for $6.80, but normal price is $800. They are out of stock, though. Sarah, yes.
Yes.
You got it. Makes wonderful fish sticks.
I do?
I don't know. You've never made fish sticks. No, they didn't make fun of me for Mrs. Paul.
They didn't?
No. 220 volt
Mrs.
right
Paul.
and 200 max amp. Correct. However, there's an adapter that I've already lost in the last hour.
Oh, Mrs. Paul's Fish Sticks is a brand. Oh.
Boom. There's an adapter to make it
Why is-
110.
Oh, why is it
It's
wrapped?
just packaging.
Oh, okay.
But on 110, it can only do 150 amps, and you need quite a major 110 circuit. You can need like a 40 or 50 amp circuit. Boom. Adapter. Don't even try 110. I'm not. I only have a 15 amp 110 circuit out here, and all of my lights are on it, and they're
All on.
they're all on all the time. And a fridge. There's a fridge over there. So yeah. Wrap it back up. Well, too late now. Thanks. No, just kidding. Cool. Well, I think we're good then.
Well, we only just tried the TIG, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I kind of like the TIG because it's quieter with no sparks.
Yeah, DC,
Well,
no sparks. Hang
yeah.
on. It
Hi,
functions.
Shaper Andy.
Shaper Andy.
Shaper Andy,
Metal. He's
sorry.
got a huge metal shaper. It's
Okay.
awesome. Okay. Anyways, old school in the garage. Yes. Hello, Paul.
Can't say. Catch you later. Bye.
We'll see ya. We're gonna end here too. So there you go. Unboxed, hooked it up, and tried a little bit of it.
Don't try it on the rusty van. Why?
Because rust.
Oh.
TIG.
well.
It needs to be clean to use TIG.
Oh, okay.
MIG only. So where's welding of the
We're
casting
not
starts?
gonna weld on the
Soon.
rust.
Welding of casting starts as soon as I can get some aluminum bronze rods, which the welding shop didn't have, or I make some silicon bronze castings. I have some silicon bronze rods.
Bye, Wolf Plays.
So yes, we shall see you later. Sorry for drinking the acetone. Sorry you're gonna die. Pretty sure that stuff's poisonous. So have a good
Do you
day.
think so? We use it to remove nail polishes.
On your skin,
Yeah.
the man stuff says, don't get on your skin, wear gloves, it will kill
Because
you.
if you get acetone, like nail polish remover, it will say water and acetone in it.
Slightly off topic is nail polish remover. So everybody, have a good night. Thank you all for joining.
Good night.
And I will again now search for the button that turns off the stream. This one? Is this one?